Paying for your schooling is not as good as keeping the money for your brother for his future marriage.
I mean, sis, you're already 18. Wang Mazi from the next village is willing to pay 30,000 in bride price to marry you. You should get married as soon as possible. That way I can get a four-wheeled car to drive.
Yaozu, shut up. Dad, I only need $1,000. Once I graduate, I can earn big money and repay you.
Earn big money? It'll all go to your in-laws. I'll let you study.
My admission letter.
What a crime. They've snuffed out the girl's future.
Fine. Fine. Very well. If you don't give me the $1,000 for tuition today, then this debt of severing all ties is settled. From now on He Wenk, will leave this mountain even if I earn $1 million, $10 million, $100 million. It won't have anything to do with the He family.
How dare you talk back? If you have the guts, get out of here now. Never step foot in the He family home again.
Quirr. Here's $2,000. It's Auntie's savings from selling vegetables for 10 years. Take it, Quirr. You're going to school. You must.
All these savings. You've been saving for so long. No. You only make a few bucks a day selling vegetables, and you have to buy medicine, that bottomless pit of your family. Even if you didn't eat or drink all this time, you couldn't save $2,000.
TTT, this is what I saved. Don't ask anymore. Take it and go to school.
Aunt, you're not telling the truth. I absolutely won't take this money.
Yesterday I heard you got in last night. I sold our old yellow ox.
That ox was your family's only ox. You rely on it for plowing, hauling grain, and grinding. You sold it. How will you survive?
You can raise another ox. But if your mind gets wasted in this mountain village, that's a real loss. I walked 4 hours through the mountain paths to bring this to you. You must take it and go to school. Oh my God. Her own parents spend $10,000 on a motorcycle for their son. Her own aunt sold her most precious ox to send her niece to school.
What a world.
Hey, sis, look at you, coming all this way. You must be so tired. Leave this money with me. For now I'll keep it for Wenquai. I'll give it to her when she leaves.
Keep it. You just said the family doesn't even have money for salt, none at all. If this money goes into your hands, will it ever come out?
How dare you? I'm your father. I decide about this money in this house.
This is the money Auntie got from selling her only old yellow ox for my school. It's for my schooling. If you're so capable, return that $10,000 motorcycle and pay my tuition.
Who's returning it? That's my motorcycle.
The He family, you're really out of line. Shufan sold her cow to pay for your daughter's education, and you parents still steal from her.
You're really shameless. Everyone in the village knows you play favorites. Your son and daughter got first in the county. You didn't pay a cent. If you dare take this money, I'll report you to the town tomorrow.
Quirr, your parents won't let this go. Hide this money well. Don't let them get their hands on it.
Auntie, I know.
Old man, that girl has $2,000 in her hands. $2,000 can buy so many things.
I'll take it after she's asleep.
Come on. Mom.
Why you running so early? Guilty conscience?
Move.
Hold on. Let me search you as Auntie's $2,000 on you. If you leave the money, I'll let you go.
What are you searching for? The money's long gone.
What do you mean?
Got it. It's under the pillow. The whole bundle is here. Hide it quick.
You heard me. At 2 a.m., Mom already stole it all. Go home and split it with her.
What? She stole it and didn't leave me half.
Go fight for it. A bundle of newspapers, you'll be tearing it for ages. I'm here. Hello everyone, I'm Hewenqui, the last one in 406.
You live here?
Yeah, assigned to this room.
How does the school assign dorms? They let anyone in.
Let me make this clear.
Don't touch anything on my side. My skincare on the desk, worth more than everything you own. You can't afford to replace them.
Don't worry. I'm not interested in your stuff.
You'd better be. See? This side of the line is mine.
Your stuff can't cross this line, Xiao. The common desk is for everyone, right?
He put that cheap bag on the table, my $20,000 face cream.
Suit yourself.
So many people asked about this necklace tonight, limited edition, 18,000.
So beautiful.
Of course, some people could never afford something like this. Pointless to even look.
I'm not interested in rocks.
Where's my necklace? My necklace is gone.
Didn't you put it on the table last night?
Hewenqui.
Did you steal it? You were the only one who missed the party. You were alone in the dorm. Who else would be jealous?
What did you say?
Everyone heard that, right? A limited edition necklace, 18,000. On the table last night, gone this morning, in this dorm. She's the only one so poor she can't even afford food.
What happened? Something's missing.
Is it the one who came with a cheap bag to register?
Lu Xiao, you have no evidence, yet you dare to accuse me in front of everyone of stealing.
Evidence? Your poverty is evidence enough. How about you let me search your locker? If you have nothing to hide, do you dare let me search?
This is too much in front of everyone.
Fine. Search.
Everyone calm down, we need to clarify this. Can't just accuse people without proof. Teacher, just ask her to open her locker. She's too guilty to open it.
I can open it. But I have a condition.
What condition?
If after searching, your necklace isn't there, you must post on the campus network a 1,000-word public apology letter admitting you falsely accused me. Do you dare?
She's got guts.
1,000 words? I'll write 10,000. If it's found, then what?
If you find it, I'm at your mercy.
Both sides agree. Hewenqui, open your locker.
Ah, it's really in there.
See? I told you she stole it. A thief is a thief. From some backwoods village, it's in their blood.
Too bad. I heard her grades were good. Didn't expect her to be so immoral.
Hewenqui, how do you explain this?
I don't need to explain. Let her explain herself.
What's your deal? Wang Jie, the locker at bed 6, the one with the unlocked door, just pull it open, shove the necklace under the clothes once it's done. Leave, don't let anyone see you. This isn't good. What if she gets caught? Find out? Who'd believe a hick? Just get it done, I'll WeChat you $70. Fine. This is fake. Anyone could make it.
Fake. This MP3 player bought for $20 at a street stall. I put it under my pillow before leaving yesterday. Recorded for 6 hours. You bribed Aunt Wang to plant the necklace at 2:17 p.m. You two talking. I recorded everything, time, and content. If you don't believe me, counselor, you can check the dorm hallway surveillance, see who entered this room at 2 p.m.
Lu Xiao, anything else to say? Nothing.
The recording is right there.
Disgusting. Paying someone to frame her. How can she have the nerve?
Hiding an 18,000 necklace in someone else's locker. Her brain must be kicked by a donkey.
You're the thief, a thief who steals reputations.
Lu Xiao, you deliberately framed a classmate. Your behavior is extremely bad. By the end of today, you must post in the department group chat a public apology letter formally apologizing to He Wenku. I will report this matter to the Academy for Disciplinary Action, ma'am. I was wrong. Telling me is useless. Tell He Wenku I'm poor.
I'm poor, but I can't afford to steal. Next time you want to step on someone, first check your own weight.
Wait, classmate.
You are. I'm from Mingyuan Group HR department. I'm here for dorm inspection and school enterprise work. I saw the whole thing. So, you're very smart. Not just smart, you're calm. You have foresight, you have strategy, the whole thing. From start to finish you had it under control. Someone who can do this at 18. I've been in HR for 8 years, I've seen no more than 3. I just don't want to be bullied. Our company has an annual salary of 100,000 for an internship open to all universities in the city. Tomorrow afternoon is the final round. Based on what you just showed, your logical ability and your adaptability, you are fully qualified to try. 100,000. 100,000 for internship doubles after regular, but selection is tough. Over 300 signed up. Only one makes it. What time and where? Tomorrow afternoon. 2 p.m. 23rd floor, Mingyuan Tower. Just bring your brain. Thanks, I'll be there.
Who's this? Delivery guy got the wrong door.
You come to an interview with a backpack. This is Mingyuan Group. Not a street-side milk tea shop for summer jobs.
Next, He Wenku.
Your resume only has a high school diploma, no internship experience at all.
Yes, but I was top in the county's college entrance exam. Logical reasoning and data analysis. My abilities can be tested on the spot.
This is a case analysis question. Others took 40 minutes. You have 15 minutes.
I'm done.
All right, you're hired. Probation salary, 100,000. Start tomorrow.
Thank you.
Xiaohe, right? Welcome, I'm your supervisor, Zhou Juyuan. Just call me Joe. We don't do formalities here.
Hi, Joe.
First, look around, go to the break room and refill my coffee Americano, no sugar. Also, go to the 3rd floor print room and bring up the 300-page school newspaper, make 3 copies.
Sure.
The new intern under supervisor Joe, the longest, stayed 3 months and left.
Why?
Sit tight and you'll see.
Good work, Wenku. I have a major project. It's being watched by top management. It needs a core marketing plan. You're smart. I want you to write it. Get it to me by next Wednesday.
What direction?
All the background info is in there. If you do this project well, the executives will review it directly. It'll help you get a permanent position.
Core marketing plan for an intern to do. On the back of each one there's a different intern's name. So this is your game. You have the interns, write plans, sign their names, and submit them. Then kick them out, one after another. Zhou Zhiyuan. I won't let you have your way. On the surface, this proposal seems flawless. But if the contract is executed with this parameter, the penalty is not $3 million, it's $30 million. Zhou Ziyuan, you can't see it because you never do the proposals yourself. But among the executives, someone will see it. This landmine is waiting for you to step on. Zhu Yuan, the proposal is done. Take a look.
Xiaohe, nice. That's a great angle, and the data model is solid too.
Zhu Yuan, you taught me well.
Good job, well done. I'll polish this case a bit more, then it goes to the senior meeting the day after tomorrow. If it passes, your probation is secure.
Are you okay? You look pale.
I'm fine, just didn't sleep well last night.
By the way, Xiaohe, the senior management meeting this afternoon you don't need to go.
Why?
You're an intern, a meeting of that level, it's pointless to even sit in. Help me with the 30 boxes in section B of the archive room, reorganize the old files by year and finish before the end of the day.
30 boxes.
Get some exercise. Young people don't fear hard work. Get the archive room key at the front desk. Lock door from inside when you're done.
The previous interns were also sent away on the day of the exec meeting, and they never came back after that.
Thanks for telling me. Per the file, 23rd floor leads to the connecting passage to the conference area. Let's start the show.
Everyone, this proposal I spent 2 full weeks perfecting it from market positioning to execution. I personally handled every detail. Arguably, it's the work I've done in recent years, my most satisfying work.
The angle is indeed novel.
Next, I'll focus on our financial model. This is the plan's core competitive edge.
Miss Shen, hello. Miss Shen.
Please have a seat. Miss Shen, I didn't know you'd come to listen. I'm so honored. I'm just covering the financial model.
Continue. She's here.
Our cost control is expected to be within 8 percentage points. The partner's penalty clause is set at.
Stop.
Miss Shen.
The penalty rate is 3%. Are you crazy? Signing with this parameter?
If the other side deliberately defaults once, we'll have to pay 30 million. No, impossible.
This is what you personally managed in 2 weeks? You can't even tell a decimal point apart. And you dare to bring this to me?
It really is 3%.
If we sign this, we'll lose the entire quarter's profit.
President Shen, this might be a layout issue. There was a small problem during the layout. I'll go back and fix it.
Layout issue? Zhou Zhiyuan. You've been in this position for 5 years. The proposals you've submitted have gotten more polished each time. I thought you actually had skill. But now I see underneath the shiny exterior, even the basics are empty.
A proposal you can't even see the flaws in yourself. Joe, don't blame me. How dare you put your name on it?
Meeting adjourned. Zhou Zhiyuan, submit your performance report next week to my office. By the way, the intern who worked on your proposal, what's her name? Have her come see me.
What intern?
Zhou Zhiyuan. You think I don't know your tricks? HR's transfer records intern turnover rate. In 3 years, you've had 9 interns. Before each one left, they all submitted a proposal. Do you think I'm blind? Have that intern come today to my office. If you can't, you're out of a job.
Joe, you've really messed up this time. You're on your own.
Miss Shen. Miss Shen. Wait. I didn't write this plan. It was the new intern, He Wenkui wrote it carelessly. I didn't have time to review it. It's her fault.
Oh? Who said they'd personally handle it for 2 weeks?
I mean I guided it for 2 weeks. The intern actually wrote it. She's not good enough. I didn't review it carefully. You're here?
Joe. You just said I wrote the plan sloppily, then perfect, I brought the real plan.
You, an intern, barged into the executive meeting room? Who let you in?
Miss Shen, you told me to come see you.
Speak.
This is the original file from my computer created last Saturday at 3:27 a.m. Director Joe only on Monday got my submission.
Time checks out.
The penalty rate in the submitted version is 3%, but in my actual plan that number is 0.3%. I intentionally left a trap. Why? Because I knew he wouldn't read it. He hasn't done his own proposals in 5 years. Every single one came from an intern's hands. Someone who doesn't even check his own signed documents doesn't deserve that seat.
You deliberately set me up.
The 9 proposals in the shredding room, the names on the back. Li Mengting, Zhao Pengyu, every one of them was drained dry and kicked out by you. I just let you step on your own landmine.
I've read the proposal. Clear logic, precise parameters, executable path. Better than what Zhou Zhiyuan has submitted in 5 years. HR, come to the 23rd floor conference room. Zhou Zhiyuan suspected of embezzlement and fraud, effective today. End labor contract and revoke all authority. Start process.
Miss Shen. I've worked here 5 years.
Mr. Joe, please sign. Security's already at the door.
Wenkui, you snake. I trained you for 2 months.
Zhuan mentored me. It was 30 boxes of files and 200 cups of coffee. I wrote the proposal myself.
From today you're the project lead group leader. You skip probation.
Direct level.
Handle it. We're done.
Team lead? Is that for real?
An intern just took out a manager. Even a script wouldn't dare write this.
Great. Project bonus is in. Transfer the money to Aunt now. You're dead. I need to urgently freeze a lost report. This account is mine. Someone is impersonating me.
Hello, ma'am. Please have a seat. I'll check it right away. There is a lost report from a remote area. 3 days ago in a rural county at a rural credit union branch. They used a copy of your ID and the original household register.
That was my parents using my ID copy left at home before the college entrance exam to register. I did not authorize it. This is a violation.
If you are present with the original, we can immediately cancel and freeze the listing process.
Okay, do it now. Mom, Dad, all your life you only understand one word, fear.
Old man, come quick and look.
Financial fraud. Refer to specialists.
Let me see. This card is tied to $1 million company loan. Cancel the card and we'll take on this debt.
Oh my god. $1 million? Even if we sell everything, we can't pay it back.
Mr. He. Lawyer's letter from the city, I got one too. What the hell did your family do? Secretary. We just canceled a bank card. It's written in black and white. It's financial fraud. Deal with it quickly. Don't get the village committee involved.
Go cancel it now, right now. Take the motorcycle to the credit union. Hurry. Your things, princess? You'd go after your own parents? Your card has $1 million loan. Why didn't you tell me? It's canceled. Canceled. Canceled this afternoon. Your dad went to the bank 3 times for it.
Good. From now on, any of my documents, bank cards, personal info, if you touch them again, the legal letter won't be sent to the village office, it'll be sent straight to the top. Got it?
You think you're tough? I gave birth to you. I raised you for 18 years.
He wen ku.
The vibes changed, huh?
$5 million a week. This is forcing us to quit.
I heard a new VP was parachuted and his name is Gu, from a competitor. He wants to purge President Shen's people.
Xiaohe, you're Mr. Shen's special promotion executive team leader. You'll definitely be the first target.
$5 million in sales. 1 week. I know some think it's tough, but in my opinion, this is the most basic screening. Those who can't prove they shouldn't be here in the first place. Especially those who were fast-tracked. I won't name names. Someone who hasn't even graduated college, a hick with just 1 PPT presentation, she became executive team leader. I've been in this industry for 20 years, I've never seen anything so absurd. Someone who doesn't get high-end business should go back where she belongs. This company isn't a charity workshop.
Mr. Gu, I'll take the 5 to million target.
Oh.
But I have one condition. If I meet the target within a week, you will, in front of the whole company, bow and apologize to me and restore everyone's cut base salary.
Is he crazy?
Haha, what guts, then I'll add one too. If you can't do it, you and your team are out.
Sign.
Sign your name, in black and white.
The team leader's traditional channels are all blocked by Mr. Gu's people.
The client list was taken away. How are we supposed to make $5 million?
He's blocked the high-end channels. That's fine. We won't go his way. Online ads in 3rd and 4th tier cities and viral marketing.
No one's ever tried this path.
No one's tried it. That's the opportunity. Starting tonight, I'll lead the copywriting. You all work with me. We'll roll out the content within 3 days. Go take a nap for an hour, continue at 6.
Four days, only 7 orders? We're done.
Boss, maybe we should give up.
How's it going? Team leader I've drafted the list. Gonna read it out at Friday's morning meeting. Heh.
The share rate is rising. The content is already being shared. It hasn't hit the tipping point yet. Wait 1 more day.
What's going on?
It's blowing up. Gosh, what's this number?
Ahem. Today is the deadline. The people on this list in my hand. Should I tell you?
Mr. Gu, you can put your list away.
$15 million.
Gu Feng and Wen Kui's team pulled in $15 million in a week, directly revived the quarter's financials. This person is a hero of our group. You need to reflect on yourself. What have you done this week?
Mr. Gu signed it in black and white.
The whole company saw it.
Oh.
He-Wenk, come out. You're my sister. Now that you're rich, you ignore me? If you don't give me money today, I'll sit right here. I'll sit at your company gate. Don't touch me. I'm your director's own brother. Let my sister out.
Get up.
Sis, you finally agreed to see me.
He's really director, he's brother? What a disgrace. Heard he's from the countryside, here to ask for money.
Director, he wants him in the meeting room.
Did you hear? My sister says to be polite. Let's go.
Go ahead, what is it?
Sis, you're the director here, big shot. I heard you're in charge of hundreds of people.
Get to the point.
Here's the thing, I can't get by in my hometown. Longmazi and his gang are after me for debts every day. Sis, you're a big shot now. Get me a position in the company. How about vice president? If vice president's not possible, manager works too. I need to be a boss.
You want to join the company?
Right. I'm your own brother. You're the director, I'll be your deputy. Perfect.
Fine.
For real?
I'll get legal to onboard you tomorrow.
Awesome, sis. You're the best sister.
But the company has its rules. New hires start from the bottom. It's a probationary period.
Fine. Entry level it is. Anyway, I've got you. Sis, what's there to be scared of?
Mr. He, here is your employment contract, probationary janitor position. Pay is piece rate. $10 per restroom cleaned.
I'm a janitor, but I'm not cleaning toilets.
If it's too hard, you don't have to sign. The door is that way.
Fine, I'll do it for the money.
It's done.
Yaozu. The trash in the third floor common area, did you take it out? And the VIP room carpet needs vacuuming.
No time, my sister had me come to experience life. I'm not really a janitor.
It's in the contract, black and white, your workload. If you don't finish, you'll be docked.
Deduct it. My sister backs me.
Yaozu, clean the VIP lounge immediately. An important foreign client will use it in 10 minutes.
I know. You're so loud.
Great environment. You've been thoughtful.
Glad you like it.
My God, oh no.
It was her. He told her to bring the card in. I'm the director's own brother. Make her pay.
This is a 19th century unique piece, one of a kind. What kind of management is this?
Yaozu.
What?
Probationary cleaner. All losses from personal actions are your responsibility. Full liability. You're an outsourced employee. Your actions are not company related.
200,000, not a cent less. Otherwise, we'll meet in court. Terminate all cooperation immediately.
20.2 million? I didn't.
Sir, I promise. The person responsible won't get away. Please step into the meeting room. We'll handle it right away.
Sis, dear sis, please save me. Mom and Dad will kill me. So much money. How can I ever pay it back?
You signed the contract yourself. You acknowledged it yourself.
I know I was wrong. Sis, can you cover me first? I'll pay you back however I can.
With what? By cleaning toilets for a month for a few $100. Hey.
He-Wen-Kui, you listen to me. Your dad and brother took a car overnight, and they're already on the way. If you dare lay a finger on your brother, we'll fight you to the death. He-Wen-Kwa, open the door. Get out here now. Hey.
He-Wen-Kui, he's your own brother. He broke some worthless thing and you want him to pay 200,000? Are you some kind of beauty queen?
Oh, my son, you've suffered so much. Your sister is a real fairy. Now that she's rich, she treats you like this.
Mom, Dad, she made me sign a contract. She said I have to pay it all back.
He-Wen-Kui, you think just because you're out you can grow wings and fly? How dare you treat your own brother like this? I'll teach you a lesson today.
That's hilarious. You really think crying and making a scene would make me pay up?
Oh my God, this family. Miss, he is so miserable.
So you won't pay. I'm not leaving your office today.
Everyone back to their desks.
Hey,
What? What are you doing?
Let's close the door and settle this.
Settle what?
Your brother messed up. As his sister, you have to fix.
Do you know what this is? A lawyer's letter.
What lawyer's letter?
Yaozu, due to personal negligence, damaged a foreign client's property, liable for $200,000 in damages. If he refuses to pay, legal action will be taken, and his immediate family's assets will be frozen and seized.
What do you mean?
It means, if you don't pay, they'll check all your assets. The house in your hometown is your only valuable asset, right?
At the house?
It's your lifeline. They'll auction it off. Whatever the appraisal says, they'll come after you for the rest. Where will you live after it's sold? On the street?
sis, you can't. That's our family's ancestral home.
Our family? You were at the company lobby rolling around and throwing a tantrum. You didn't think I was your family then.
Mom's begging you don't sell the house. Mom was wrong. Think of something, I'm begging you.
Honey, Dad knows he's wronged you before. Please, help us out.
Sis, I won't come again. Just save me this once. Just once.
I confront the money.
Anything you say, anything.
Sign this. First, from today, the three of you are not allowed to be anywhere in my work or life. Second, you are not allowed to spread any news about me back home, not a word. Third, after signing the agreement, sign a $200,000 IOU.
200,000?
Right, I advanced this 200,000 part of the compensation. The IOU is not active normally, but if you violate any clause in the agreement, set foot in my life, or gossip, back home, this 200,000 debt kicks in, immediately. I'll send my lawyer to collect. Fine, don't sign. Then we'll go legal. Sell the house, your choice.
Money?
Go. Wenkui, you have to see this.
What?
The IT department found that last week, someone used Mr. Shen's credentials to bulk download your team's entire core data, market research, supply chain estimates and cost models, all copied.
President Shen already has the authority. It's normal for her to look at the data.
Abnormal data transfer records show files were packaged and sent to an external email address.
I checked the domain. It's Wonhei Groups. Wonhei, our biggest competitor.
And one more thing, President Shen went to Singapore for work. Flight records show she made a detour to South City. Wonhei's headquarters is in South City.
Most likely, she personally promoted you. She holds all the details of the project.
What if she's been bought off? Should we report this to the board?
Don't report.
Why is she stealing your stuff?
Maybe what she stole isn't what I was hiding. What do you mean? Lin Wei, do you remember what I told you? In any project I do, I always split core files into two sets. The key parameters in the public library are the ones I left a backdoor for.
You already.
I've been used to it for a long time. Since I was a child, I've never been short of thieves around me. Money under the pillow gets stolen. Necklaces in the cabinet get swiped. Even in the shredder room, they can dig out 9 people's hard work. I have to be on guard. That supply chain forecasting model, the version in the public database Southeast Asia raw material supply, I set the elasticity coefficient to 0.85.
What's the real number? 0.085.
It's off by a factor of 10. If they plan supply chain with 0.85, stock will be far too low. Once the product hits the market, it'll break the chain in 3 days.
What if Wonhei takes this
data and launches the product directly? They'll be completely ruined. Now we do nothing. President Shen wants to play the game. I'll see it through with him.
Wenkua, come over.
Project's been stressful, huh?
You're always the last one out. Don't push yourself too hard. Health comes first. Thanks, Miss Shen. I'm fine. Sit. My secretary will bring you some tea at your age. A young lady shouldn't just work, you also need to enjoy life. I brought some skincare from Japan last time. I thought you might need it.
Miss Shen, you're too generous, don't be so formal. I've always told you.
You're like a sister to me. Back when I was your age, I was struggling alone with no one to help, so when I met you I wanted to take care of you more.
Miss Shen, I've always been grateful to you. Without your recognition back then I wouldn't be who I am today.
It's your own ability. Oh, by the way, your new product launch, how's the core plan progressing? Is the estimation model done?
It's done. It's been updated in the shared folder, the final version. You can access it anytime.
Alright, go ahead. If you need anything, just let me know.
Did you hear? Miss Shen resigned yesterday.
Really? She's a founding member.
It's true, they're already processing it. I heard she was poached by Wanhei. No idea what they offered, but it's a huge offer.
I also heard that Wanhei, next month, is releasing a new product to the one we're developing, almost identical.
No way. That's...
Who knows? Anyway, Miss Shen's timing is too convenient. Miss He doesn't seem surprised at all.
Wenhua, I'm leaving.
Miss Shen, wish you a bright future.
You're a great talent, but... in the workplace, young lady, just being smart isn't enough. You're still too green for some things.
She had the nerve to come say goodbye to you? Let her go. The farther the better.
Just wait.
This product is Wanhei Group's, a $300 million R&D strategic product. Initial inventory covers all 32 provinces. I can say with certainty this will be the biggest hit this year. Miss Shen, some say your product and Mingyuan Group's upcoming new product are strikingly similar. What's your take? Similarity in competition comes down to speed and execution. Whoever launches first, the market is theirs. While Mingyuan is still testing, we've already rolled out our product.
3 days.
Wanhei blew up. Wanhei blew up. Wanhei went bust.
Him.
Aren't you excited?
Stock is only 1/10 of actual demand. After the first batch sells out, we can't restock. Penalty fees, returns, and customer complaints. 3 strikes all at once. Nobody can handle it.
Director, have you seen the news? The project lead for Wanhei is Director Shen. Now everyone online is trashing her, calling her a corporate spy.
Wanhei has announced that all her equity is frozen. I heard they're also suing her to recover the losses.
She's wiped her social media posts and deactivated her account.
The data she took was her own choice. Whether to use it was her own decision. Teaching doesn't hide wrongdoing. It's on her. She can't blame anyone else. You've calculated this from the start. Just seeing through people. Prepare for the press conference. Our product should go live. Our supply chain has passed 7 rounds of stress tests. Our inventory covers the first quarter's peak demand at 2,000%. And the lessons from Wanhei tell the market one thing. Fast doesn't mean good.
Mingyuan's results today can stand up to any scrutiny.
Director Wanhei's supply chain collapse. Is it related to Mingyuan? Some say that Mingyuan deliberately set a trap.
We focus on making our own products. As for what data others took and how they used it, that's their own business judgment. Mingyuan is not responsible for any third-party decision-making mistakes.
Hit 100 million. 2 hours online.
Director, he's amazing.
Wanhei is completely done. Their distributors all ran over to sign with us.
Expected.
MJ. The chairman himself wants to see you.
MH.
Wenq, your success is overshadowing the chairman. You know what that means, right?
Chairman, you wanted to see me.
Sit. Wenq, do you know how many board meetings we've had recently? 3. All 3 were about you.
About what?
Some say you're a genius and should be promoted. Some say you're too young, too sharp, and bound to cause trouble. Others say you're too calculating. You're useful but hard to control. To be honest, you did a great job this time. The people that want to hate your guts. But they can't do anything about it. But in the workplace, being too capable can sometimes be more dangerous than being incompetent. You're so much better than your colleagues that they're afraid of you. Half the board thinks you're a ticking time bomb.
So what are you saying?
I have a marginal subsidiary in the Northwest doing mining logistics. It's been in the red for 3 years. Now it's insolvent. It's about to go into liquidation.
You want me to go?
To be in charge, over 300 people, over 100 million in bad debts.
The board's intention is to exile me.
You can put it that way, but I'll make you a promise. If you can turn that company around and make it profitable when you come back, I'll give you a seat on the board.
If I can't turn it around,
Then you'll resign of your own accord and leave Mingyuan Group.
how long?
1 year.
100 million in bad debts, 300 people and 1 year.
These are the board's conditions. Not my decision.
Okay, I'll go. I've thought it through.
That place isn't where you belong, office towers. It's a barren wasteland. Those people are impossible to reason with.
Chairman, I'm from that barren wasteland. I walked out of it. I believe in myself. In a year, keep that chair for me.
Impressive.
That dump in the Northwest 3 years. $100 million hole. They're clearly trying to force you out.
Many have tried to push me out, none succeeded.
Miss He, can we go with you?
You stay here, hold down the business, wait for me to come back.
Wenju, it's cold in the Northwest. Take this.
Thanks.
She'll be back.
Miss, are you sure this is it? This is the middle of nowhere.
Positive. I'm from the corporate office. I'm the new GM. I officially start today.
Ah, you're here.
Welcome. Help yourself to water. The break room's over there.
Playing cards, watching TV, knitting at work. Is this your work ethic, Missy? Right.
You just got here, so you don't know how things are. Our branch, it's been like this for 3 years. The group never interfered. Don't take it too seriously. We're all just trying to make a living.
Before you, 3 general managers came. The longest lasted 2 months before quitting. Miss He, you're young. Take it easy.
Where are the account books? I want to see the last 3 years' financial statements.
The account books? They're locked in the finance office. Lao Zhao has the key. He took the day off today.
Then call him back.
Miss He, Lao Zhao has family issues. He's out of town. He can't come back anytime soon. Why don't you take a couple of days off first? There's an office here that we've prepared for you.
Another one here to be a sacrificial lamb, a young girl. If she lasts a week, that's impressive.
Is this President Wu from Hux in audit? I'm from Mingyuan Group's Northwest Division GM. I need your fastest audit team here tomorrow at 8 a.m. Cost is no issue. I'll pay up front personally.
Full set of accounts.
Every single transaction of the past 3 years. I want every entry and exit checked. Thank you. Lin Wei, please pull up all employee contracts from the Northwest branch over the past 3 years, original scanned copies, and email them to me by tonight. Showing me who's boss. Let's see who breaks first.
UXIN accounting firm authorized by the client will conduct a comprehensive financial audit. Please have relevant personnel hand over all account books, vouchers, and digital data.
Wait. Who approved the audit?
I did.
Miss He, what do you mean by this? Our division's accounts have always been done internally. No need for outsiders to audit.
Needed or not, it's not your call. Give me the keys to the finance office now.
I told you, old Zhao is not here.
No need. I had the group legal department send the spare key last night. Let's begin. From now on, everyone's phones must be handed into the front desk. During the audit, no one may privately contact outsiders or transfer or destroy any documents.
Violators, why should you take my phone?
By Clause 10, Section 3 of your employment contract, you didn't read it when you signed.
Miss He, the preliminary results are out. Past 3 years, false travel and medical claims, fabricated procurement contracts and duplicate reimbursements involving $1,200,000. Mainly concentrated on 3 people.
1.2 million.
The chain of evidence is complete. The bank statements and signatures all match.
Everyone, stop what you're doing. Come here. In half a day, the audit results are out. Zhong Deming, Liu Meihua, and Ma Chengli. In 3 years, you 3 embezzled 1.2 million from public funds, fabricated purchase contracts, double billed expenses, set up a secret slush fund. Evidence is solid. Every transaction in the bank statements matches.
Nonsense. This is a frame-up.
You, a little girl, show up. And on your first day, you want to label us?
We've been working here for over 10 years. Who do you think you are?
These are the bank statement screenshots of the three of you. Do you want me to, in front of everyone, read them out one by one? I'll give you two options. First, sign a confession letter now. Cooperate by returning the money. I won't escalate this to the authorities. Second, I'll call 911. Which one?
You think if you get rid of the three of us, this branch can still operate?
Guys, if he dares to mess with us, no one comes to work tomorrow.
Let's see how he runs things alone.
That's right, we all quit. Over 300 people walk out. Let's see how you explain to the group.
Yep.
Are you done? You think I wouldn't dare? Hello, is this He Shuzhong, GM of Mingyuan Jiahui? I have a case involving suspected misappropriation of funds to report. The amount is over $1 million. The suspect is currently on site. Yes, send someone over right away.
You called the cops?
You think I was bluffing?
Zhang Deming, Ma Chenggong, please come with us.
Please help me.
Your amount involved is relatively small. Voluntarily return the money and write a confession and I won't report you. Sign now, or go with them.
Sign. Miss He, I'll sign.
Now, regarding the rest of you, the audit report shows that most of you have varying degrees of false attendance and fraudulent reimbursement. I have taken this action, and I already have a labor contract. Regulations and company policies, these actions are serious misconduct sufficient for unilateral termination of employment without compensation.
Miss He, that little bit of money.
Little money? You reported 6 business trips you never took. Total of $38,000, and you think that's small money? By the end of today, all involved personnel must resign and leave.
You can't do this. We have a labor contract.
Employees involved in embezzlement and bribery, falsification, and other serious misconduct, the company can fire them immediately and pursue legal liability. You signed the contract yourselves. Need me to review it with you? Speak.
Hey, the group's heard that you, within 1 day, cleared out the entire branch, over 300 people. Not one left.
The board members are all laughing at you, saying you've gone crazy. Let them laugh. How are you going to handle it alone now?
The equipment, assembly line, someone has to run the warehouse.
Lin Wei, do me a favor.
Go ahead.
Help me draft a Mingyuan Group Management Trainee Recruitment Plan. 30% higher base salary, free housing, sign a 3-year training agreement, send to my email by noon tomorrow.
You're hiring new management trainees? In that dump?
Not just a few. We're hiring 100.
100?
Fresh blood, blank slates, no bad habits. I don't want old hands. I want 100 young colts. Tonight, contact the local career services directors of 3 universities. I'll talk to them myself tomorrow morning. Hello, I need 5 buses tomorrow at 3 p.m. Northwest Polytechnic University's Southgate. My name is He Wenkwa Mingyuan Group, Northwest Division, General Manager. I'm not here to talk nonsense today. 8,000 base salary, housing included. Sign a 3-year training agreement. Top performers can be promoted to management in a year. You don't need experience. You only need one thing, the drive to fight.
Miss He?
Is this real? 8,000 base salary? My friend at a local company, the best one, only pays 5,000.
It's written in black and white in the contract. Signed today, start tomorrow.
Count me in.
Good.
Miss He, I'm not afraid of work. Give me a chance, I'll carry bricks.
No brick work. But harder, afraid?
No fear.
Enough. From today on, you are the Mingyuan Northwest Branch's new blood. Don't worry about how it was before. From now on, I set the rules.
Agreed?
Good.
Yep.
Okay, team leaders stay for a meeting. The rest go get your badges and dorm keys. Zhang Deming. You're not behaving in there.
Ms. He, all 6 suppliers have cut us off. Even the last small factory tonight sent a notice to suspend cooperation.
The production line has been down for 6 hours. According to the contract, the penalty is $180,000 a day.
Miss He, are we done?
If I'd known, I'd have gone for a government job.
Who says we're done?
But all 6 have cut us off.
6 of them cutting us off together shows they're scared. If they weren't, 1 would be enough. They wouldn't need to gang up. 6 fingers forming a fist to punch looks scary, but if you break just one, the fist falls apart. You're the one.
Who?
Mr. Lee, I'm He Wenkui from Mingyu and sorry to bother you, just a word.
Miss He, I have nothing to say to you. I've already spoken to the Alliance. Anyone who does business with you won't be able to operate around here. Now get out. What is this?
A deposit of 500 grand, Mr. Lee. I've checked your accounts. Your loan's due 15th next month. The loan's due for 800 grand. You can't even scrape together 300 grand. Can you? I'll give you a 3-year exclusive supply contract. All orders are paid in cash, no payment delays. Just the first year's volume will be enough to pay off your loan, and you can even renovate your warehouse.
Don't get me in trouble if Zhang Deming and his crew find out I'm signing with you alone.
Mr. Lee, I need to tell you something. That Zhang Deming from your alliance sent a message last night saying he wants to talk to me privately.
Zhang Deming? He's going behind our backs.
What do you think? He set this up before going to jail. You really think he did it to help you? He wants me to grovel and beg, then he'll, on his own, sign a big deal with me and take it all. What will you 6 get? You won't even get a sip. Mr. Lee, I came to you alone tonight. If you don't sign, I'll go to someone else tomorrow, then others will feast. You won't even get a bone.
Come in and talk.
The goods are here. Stock is in.
Good. Who sent this? Weren't all supplies cut off yesterday? Don't just stand there, unload and get to work.
Boss He, how did you do it?
Get the production line running in 5 minutes.
Wow.
Anxious.
You're here too, aren't you? That bastard Lee Wanda, we agreed to go in together. He secretly signed an exclusive contract. I told you this guy was unreliable.
Well, if it isn't the big bosses, I called you a couple of days ago. None of you answered, and now you're all here today.
Miss He, about that previous. The supply cutoff was a misunderstanding. We talked it over, and we're willing to continue. Price is negotiable. We can talk.
2 days ago you asked me to raise the purchase price by 50%. Now you come and say we can talk, Mr. Wang. Do you think I'm stupid?
No, Miss He, you misunderstand.
Miss He, my price can be 10% lower than Lee Wangda's.
I'll go 15% lower. I'll go 20% lower. Cash Chen, are you crazy? 20% lower, you won't lose 3. It's none of your business whether I lose money. Chen, you really can't do it. Can't do it.
Enough. My current exclusive partner is Wangda Building Materials, but I don't mind adding backup suppliers. There's only one condition compared to my current contract price, 13% lower, with a multi-year contract penalty for breach of contract doubled. Those who agree, sign. Those who don't, leave now. Take care, everyone. We won't keep you for tea.
Mr. He, the day before yesterday they threatened to kill us, and today they're total wimps.
Because greed and suspicion are always stronger than loyalty, remember that.
Mr. He, this month's output broke the record. It doubled from last month. Sales also reported that 3 major clients in the eastern region placed additional orders.
Tell everyone this month, all staff get double performance bonuses.
Mr. He, when you hired us last year, my parents said I was being scammed. Now I've received my first year-end bonus. My mom cried on the phone. For half an hour. Thank you.
Thank yourselves. You earned it to He Wenk. Cheers. Cheers.
Wenkui, your aunt. She collapsed in the fields today. They took her to the town hospital. The doctor said she won't make it. Hurry back.
She won't make it.
The doctor said it's hopeless. Come back soon, dear.
Boss, why are you standing here alone? Boss, what's wrong?
Book a flight. Aunt, wait for me. Wait for me to come back. airport's fastest. I need a medical helicopter. Fly to Pingyuan County now. Money is no problem. Name your price.
Go ahead.
Send 600,000 to my account. Approve it now. Also assign me a team of paramedics to accompany. Linway. Contact Provincial People's Hospital all hepatobiliary surgery experts, regardless of how many. By tomorrow morning I need them all in place. Charge it to my personal account.
Miss, are you okay? You look terrible.
Wait for me. You must wait for me.
They've transferred him to the county hospital ER. Come quick.
Miss He, I've reviewed the information you provided. The patient has chronic malnutrition, overwork. If it really is a liver issue, the situation might not be optimistic.
No matter what, he has to live. You have to keep him alive.
Who's that dressed like that in the hospital?
Auntie.
Nurse, where are you?
Stop yelling. Do you know this is a hospital?
The patient's IV is empty. No one's watching. Why hasn't anyone changed it?
This patient hasn't paid the deposit. The chief said to stop the meds.
Who told you to stop? How much deposit?
$12,000 deposit. The family said they're broke, so we're waiting.
I've transferred 50,000 now. Resume immediately. Restart the meds. Call the security guard on duty. Aunt, I'm here. I'm late.
This girl looks really rich. Why is her family in the hall with no one caring?
Miss He, your car is here. The VIP ward at the provincial hospital is ready.
The expert team is gathering. Okay, now go back to get her. Just get in the car and go. Why are you all here?
Oh, the big boss is back. You came by helicopter? What a show.
He Winkwai, your aunt is from the He family. You want to take her away. You have to get past us.
When have you ever cared about her? She was lying in the hallway. Med stopped. Where were you?
That's different. Your aunt may not be close to us, but she's still part of the He family. You're a big boss now. You have money. Take her to a big hospital for treatment. We won't stop you, but there has to be a rule. $500,000 consent fee. If you pay this money, we'll sign and release. No pay, no deal. Your aunt's household registration is in the village. You can't do the guardianship.
$500,000 consent fee.
Hey, sis, you came by helicopter? For you, $500,000 is just a drop in the bucket. Just pay it, everyone saves face.
Drag him off.
Lady, you hire goons to hit your dad? You're inhuman.
Let go. What are you doing? Help. Assault. He Wenkui hit her own mother.
I called the cops.
God, that's her own daughter.
Wait, I heard that.
That old couple wants $500,000 to let someone see a doctor. That's extortion.
The heartless ones are the parents. She's dying. Still blocking and demanding. Attorney who?
Given that the patient He Wenk's immediate family has long obstructed, delaying treatment, the patient now requests emergency medical decision-making power to be exercised by the patient, He Wenk, on her own behalf. These are past 10 years of Miss He Shufan's medical records. Living condition proof, village committee and written statements from 3 neighbors, proving that their immediate family never covered any medical expenses or daily care responsibility. The regulatory process has been initiated. Higher-ups will rule within 24 hours. During this period, no one has the right to stop the patient from receiving emergency medical care.
You, bullshit. That's my sister-in-law. No outsider should meddle.
If they continue to obstruct, for obstructing official duties and intentional injury, abandonment, serious harm, call police.
Watch them. Don't let them set foot in the hospital.
Ruthless, I'll give her that. Look what those old folks did.
She's dying, still blocking and asking for money. That's inhuman.
Blood pressure low, heart rate unstable, but vital signs stable enough for transport.
Let's move as soon as possible. Move. Aunt, it's me, Chinga. I'll take you to the best hospital. Don't be afraid. is it?
Miss He, let's talk outside.
What's the situation?
Miss He, we did a full exam overnight. The patient's liver has a tumor with a diameter of
over 8 centimeters, a malignant tumor. It has already invaded the portal vein. And there are multiple distant metastases, both lungs and bones.
Can we do surgery?
At this stage, it's no longer suitable for surgery.
Chemotherapy. Targeted therapy. Immunotherapy. No matter the cost, I'll pay for it all.
Miss He, given the patient's current condition, her liver is in severe failure. Any high-intensity treatment.
She can't handle any treatment and it's widespread.
Then what are we supposed to do?
What we can do is to maximize her comfort, control the pain, and maintain basic vital signs. But Miss He, I have to be honest with you, at the current rate of progression, optimistically, at most 3 months. Miss He, I'm sorry. We'll do everything we can to keep her comfortable.
Auntie. Auntie, can you hear me?
Quirr.
It's me, Auntie. I'm here.
My Quirr, you've done so well.
I've made it, Auntie, I've made it, all thanks to you.
All right, Auntie's life is complete.
Wenqui's in trouble.
What's wrong? Now that you're rich, you won't support your rural parents. Disgusting.
Several outlets have already reposted it. The comments are all attacking you. Your parents and brother found a sensationalist self-media account. That account has 3 million followers.
Just asking for trouble.
Wenqui, what are you going to do?
They want to fight a media war. Fine. Then let the world see who abandoned whom.
It dropped 8 points in 3 days. There, 8 points. Hewenku, your family issues have seriously affected the group's market value. It's even worse on the consumer side. 3 distributors have sent letters demanding to suspend cooperation. They say they're afraid of being boycotted too.
Wenqui, it's not that we don't sympathize with you, but business is business. Just give your parents some money to shut them up. Getting this over with is the best thing.
Give them whatever it takes. 1 million, 2 million. As long as they shut up and delete the posts, the company will cover it. What's this money compared to the loss in market value? Hewenk, say something.
Give them money.
Yeah, spend money to avoid disaster.
Fine, I'll give it live in front of the whole country's netizens.
What do you mean?
Since the whole internet is calling me unfilial, I'll do a live stream for everyone, in front of everyone. I'll give my brother 20 million to buy a house and a car. Let everyone see if Hewenku, I'm really an ungrateful person.
$20 million?
Isn't that what you said? Any amount's fine as long as they shut up. 20 million's enough to shut them up. Right.
Okay, as long as it calms the public, you handle it.
The company's official account will put out a statement this afternoon. I'll take care of the venue for the press conference. As for the live stream across all platforms, I'd appreciate your help coordinating the platform. Resources.
Wenqui, are you crazy? You're really giving them 20 million. You know what your parents are like. If they take the money, they'll only get worse.
Who said I'm actually giving it?
What?
Linwei, check Yaozu's online gambling records from the past 2 years, underground casino surveillance footage, and who he's in debt to. I want every single transaction, every video clip, contact info for every creditor.
You're gonna.
They want to play the victim, I'll play along.
This whole family, they're all real geniuses.
See? She's scared. She's giving in.
She wants to apologize in person. And live stream it.
My sister finally came to her senses. I told you so. Public opinion works.
See? I told you, once the traffic kicks in, even the hardest heart softens. When you guys cry on the spot, she'll have to cough up a few million to save face.
A few million? Not enough. She's the CEO of a listed company. She should at least give us a villa. And a car. My son needs a nice one.
Right. I want a Porsche, Mom. We're rich this time.
That girl may be tough, but she can't stand the whole country hating her. Still, she's our blood. She can't beat us.
All right, when the time comes, dress plainly. The shabbier, the better. Shed lots of tears on camera. Follow my script. I guarantee the whole internet will feel sorry for you.
Don't worry. Crying? I'm a pro at that. Old clothes make you look pitiful. New clothes make you look decent.
Mom, we're the new ones today. We're going to get the money. We're not beggars. When we get there, we're the stars.
Old woman, you think she'll pull something?
What stunt is she pulling? A nationwide live stream? The whole country is watching. She wouldn't dare not pay. Does she want her company's stock to crash?
Dad, don't worry. She's already gone public. There's no backing out now. Besides, when the time comes, the cameras will be on her. She wouldn't dare cause a scene.
True.
Let's go get the cash.
Everything's ready. 15 minutes into the live stream, I'll give you the signal.
Got it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. Today, we will witness a heartwarming family reconciliation.
Those are the parents who were abandoned, right?
They look so pitiful. Raised for 20 years, all for nothing.
Mom.
Quir, you finally acknowledge us? Mom's missed you.
Lately,
A lot has been said online about me and my family.
some are true, some are misunderstandings, but either way, they're my family. That fact won't change. My brother hasn't been doing well these years. I failed in my duty as his sister today. Before all the distinguished viewers, I'm buying my brother a house and a car. I'm giving him 20 million so he'll never worry about money again.
20 million? Isn't that the classic brother coddler?
Sis, you serious?
Really? But since we're giving money, we need to settle the accounts first. The debts my brother owes back home, Big Sis has to pay them off first. The rest is yours, right? I don't have any debts. No debts. Then what are these?
I don't believe in that crap. Give me another 500k. If I lose, I'll put up my house back home. Bro, give me 3 more days. 3 days, I'll pay you back for sure. My sister is rich. My sister is a big boss. This is a fake, a forgery.
Fake. On the IOU you signed, there are your fingerprints. Want to verify on the spot?
You owe 3 million? Are you crazy?
Mom, those don't count.
Dear netizens, dear viewers, this is the poor brother you all pity. 3 million in gambling debts, blinded by loss. He was about to pawn the family house back home. Then he came running to me for 20 million to fill the hole. And my parents, they are not unaware they are accomplices. They played the victim online to force me to pay. Once they got the money, they used it for gambling debts. The so-called alimony, not a single penny was spent on themselves.
You're lying and slandering me. You adorable thing. In front of the whole country.
Hold on, not done yet.
Who is it?
Are you looking for He Yaozu? Mr. Zhong, the debt collector. He Yaozu. That little bastard owes me 890 grand, gone 3 months. Do you know him? I know him. He's my brother. I have good news for you. He's at Mingyuan Group now in the downtown press conference hall. Come over and get the money from him. I'll send you the address.
Alright, guys, let's go.
He wet himself.
Oh my god.
Oh no, oh no. Debt collectors are coming.
Run. Hurry, run.
This IOU was signed by you with your thumbprint. 200 grand. Today, before the whole country, I tear it up. Don't repay the 200,000. Consider it payment for raising me for 18 years, plus inflation, and the interest. From today on, He Wenkwu, I'm done with the He family.
Sis, you can't do this. Debt collectors are here. I'm dead.
Wenkwa, you called the debt collectors? They'll beat your brother to death. He's your own brother.
Let go.
He Yaozu. Where is He Yaozu?
They're here.
Run, quick.
This is more dramatic than a TV show serves that gambling family right.
Run, run. My shoes came off.
Sorry, you all had to see that. That's all for today's live stream. Thanks.
Mr. He is so cool.
The stock price has recovered. It's up 2 points from before the drop.
All the distributors are back. 3 new ones want to sign.
Winning isn't the end. What else? Once the company's handled, I'm off to the hospital. Aunt is waiting for me.
Wenkwa, I saw it. You were so impressive today.
Aunt, you saw everything.
The nurse turned it on for me. I saw everything. My Wenkwa, you never have to take anyone's crap anymore.
Aunt, I'll never do it again. Your turn.
Miss He, your aunt is dying. Come as soon as possible.
Faster, faster.
Miss, he's already at top speed. Missy, your shoe.
Miss He, we came as soon as we heard. Aunt.
Miss He, her conditions worsened fast these 2 days. Her liver and kidneys have failed completely, her lungs as well.
Use the best imported drugs. I don't care about 100,000 a day. I don't care about 1 million either. Bring her back.
Miss He, it's not about money. Her organs have completely failed. No medicine will help.
Then replace all the organs. I'll pay for everything. I'll hire the best doctors in the world.
Miss He, I understand how you feel. But some things, money can't.
You tell me. What else can you do?
Miss He, I've never seen him like this.
He's usually so calm.
Everyone out.
Miss He, we want to.
Everyone, get out. All of you. I don't need anyone here. As a kid, you only had 1 egg a day. You never ate it. You always gave it to me. I said, Auntie, you eat too. You said you didn't like eggs. You're lying. You do like it, you just can't bear to eat it. And that $2,000, the red cloth bundle, was still warm. You tucked it in your bosom, walked 4 hours on the mountain road, and it was still warm in my hands. Auntie, you're awake. No. Pull out, you'll. Pull.
Quirr, let Auntie see you.
Auntie, look, I'm here, I'm right here. Auntie, I have $100 million now. 100 million, you know. No one dares to look down on me anymore. No one dares to lay a finger on me anymore. Those who laughed at me for being poor, those who framed me, those who stole from me, those who wanted to drive me away. I've knocked them all down one by one. Auntie, I won. We won.
Quirr. Why is your face so cold? You've suffered so much. Your heart has turned to stone.
No, Auntie, I'm fine.
You're lying to me. When you smile, there's no light in your eyes. Do you remember how you used to smile as a child? Back then, you got 100 on the test and ran back sweating, grinning with your gap tooth. Where did that clue go?
Auntie, this world won't let me smile. If I smile, I get bullied. If I'm soft, I'll get eaten alive. I have to become a cold, hard person. I will never forgive anyone who hurt me, not ever.
Silly child. Hating someone is much more tiring than loving someone. You're carrying so much hate. Aren't you tired?
Tired. But I'm afraid to let go.
Stop hating, Quirr. Hating them is punishing yourself. You've carried that hate all this way. Enough.
Aunt, I can't let it go. They don't deserve my forgiveness.
It's not about forgiving them. It's about freeing yourself. Go love something. Live well for your aunt.
Aunt. Aunt, don't go. Aunt. You said you'd wait for me. You said when I made it, I'd come for you. I'm here for you. Why didn't you wait for me?
Your parents called a dozen times asking for Aunt's address.
Don't tell them.
Okay.
Mr. He hasn't shed a single tear since that day.
He's probably cried all his tears in the hospital room.
Wenku, do you want? I want to be alone for a while.
What good is more money?
Those eyes are the same as the girl from 10 years ago, piecing together the shredded paper.
Go love something. Live well. Live a good life.
What? Hiwenkui, are you kidding me?
Wenkui.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're mad. We just IPO'd. The stock's at a high. You're walking away now? We could lose billions overnight. Can you take responsibility? Is someone poaching you? Wanhei or Huashing? Name your price.
No one's poaching me. I'm just done.
Hiwenkui, you signed a non-compete.
Resignation letter, handover plan, non-compete. It's all here. 30-day handover period.
Are you sure? Really?
Lin Wei, I've made up my mind. I have more important things to do.
Quiet down. What are you going to do?
Back to the mountains, back to the girls who have no one to care for them.
Clear up your affairs in 30 days.
Thank you.
Director here's your director appointment.
You're each responsible for marketing, supply chain, finance. From today, I'm leaving it with you.
Director you can't leave. You were the one who pulled us out of campus. If you leave, what will we do?
Back then, in that rundown building in the northwest, you didn't even have heating, yet you still delivered 80 million in profit. You don't need me anymore.
From intern all the way to CEO, quit just like that.
I'm out. Keep it up.
He Wenk, founding contributor of Mingyuan Group. News of her sudden resignation. Payment received. Sudden resignation news. Resignation resigned shook the capital market. Harvest half matter. Kwok was suddenly resigned. Industry insiders revealed He Wenkui's resignation was not voluntary.
Allegedly, the board forced me out.
Others say she has been secretly signed by a competitor. A young female CEO, after the company went public, chose to cash out in less than 2 months. Not a third largest row. Behind this, is it a capital game or something else? 0, 0. Conflicting accounts abound.
Miss He, according to this structure, all your variable assets and cash equity, income, real estate will all be put into the trust and set as irrevocable. In other words, once you sign, this money will never belong to you personally anymore. Are you sure?
Confirmed.
Wenkui, you really don't keep any for yourself.
I kept enough to eat. You handle the rest for me.
And you, where to?
Home.
Who's that? From outside?
Looks like he's eldest daughter.
No way. She's a big boss now. Why would she come back?
Quir, you're back. Mom's good girl. You came back for us. Mom knew you wouldn't abandon us. Quook.
He Wink, stop.
See? She didn't even look back.
To cover their son's gambling debts, they even sold the ancestral home.
Winky, Miss He, you're back.
Secretary, in the village now how many girls are in school?
School? In the village, now girls aged 14 or 15, maybe 2 or 3 out of 10 are still in school. If that, the rest have gone out to work.
What's this?
They're waiting for the bride price. Girls of 15 or 16, several families are already in talks.
How old are you two? Are you still in school?
I'm 14. I dropped out.
Why did you drop out?
My dad says school is pointless. Might as well work early.
I dropped out too. My sister quit. My dad won't let me go either.
Do you want to go to school?
What's the use of wanting?
Secretary, who owns that mountain?
Back Hill. That's the village's collective land. Been abandoned for over a decade. Nobody wants it.
I want it. Wenjia Foundation's payment confirmed.
The first phase construction fund, 80 million, has been fully allocated. Check the equipment list.
Build the school building to the highest standard. Labs, library, sports field, not one can be missing.
All dorms have private bathrooms, better than my own college.
Gosh, how much will this cost?
A girls' high school, girls only.
Why should a girl study? It's a waste of money.
Shut up. He Wink herself is a girl who made it through school. Now she alone is richer than your whole village.
When the school is built, you'll have a spot in the first class.
Can I come too, sis?
Yes, as long as you want to study, no one can stop you.
This is the real her.
Aunt, I'm doing it. You said to love something. I'm doing it.
The venue and media invitations are all confirmed. Are you sure you want to disclose all fund details, including the final destination of your personal assets?
I want everyone to know every penny under my name will eventually become these paths for girls out of the mountains.
Press conference on short notice? Can you share the topic? Is it about the new Mingyuan project?
It's not Mingyuan's project, it's personal, from He Wenku. Let's begin. I'm announcing the founding of Chuniashan Village Education Foundation. 100 million yuan in initial funding.
100 million.
This foundation only supports one kind of person, girls from the mountains from middle school to college, all tuition, living expenses, and books. They don't have to pay a single cent.
What are the conditions for aid, Miss He?
Only one condition: don't give in to forced marriage, don't be anyone's ATM, don't fix anyone's money problems. Using their own brains and hands to change their destiny, whoever fails the money is taken back, whoever succeeds. He Wenk will cover for her until she's on her feet.
Why are you called Chun Niu, Miss He?
Because someone at home sold the only ox for $2,000, walked 4 hours through the mountains to bring it to me. That ox was her life. He gave me his life. She's He Shufin. She's my aunt. She didn't make it to today.
Miss He, you've given away everything you own. What will you do?
I started from scratch. I'm not afraid to start over.
A self-made billionaire businesswoman, He Wenku donates it all, sets up Mingwei Foundation for Rural Girls, $100 million initial funding.
100 million?
She donated all the money. Not a single cent to the family.
Only funds girls in the mountains.
My money. That's my daughter's money. 100 million. All given to outsiders.
Aunt sold the family's only plow ox.
$1,000. Back then, just $1,000. What's the big deal? It's just one candy.
Miss He Wenkwa announced today she will donate all 100 million personal assets to establish the Spring Ox Foundation.
With your own mind and hands. Change your destiny.
That's my sister. My own sister has 100 million, and she won't give me a cent.
Teacher, I got into the county's top high school, first in the whole township, and I got first prize in the math competition, first prize.
That's wonderful.
Miss He, my dad told me to drop out and get married. I didn't agree. I took the foundation's letter and went to the village chief. He helped me talk my dad down.
You bet. Kid sponsored by the Spring Cattle Foundation who dares to force a marriage? I'll be the first to stop them.
Scared?
I'm not afraid. I want to be like He Wenku and go out.
Remember one thing. Your life is not given by others, it's earned by yourself. No one can take it away.
Miss He, after I get into college, I'll come back and take your place.
Who? She says she is Lu Xiao.
Let her in.
He Wenkwu.
Long time no see.
I want to join the Spring Cow Foundation as a volunteer. Or I could teach at the school. I don't need a salary.
Why?
My family went bankrupt. After the bankruptcy last year, I realized what it's like to have no money and what it feels like to be looked down on. Back then, when you carried a woven bag into the dormitory, what was that like? I owe you an apology. About that necklace from back then.
That was 10 years ago.
No, that wasn't 10 years ago. That was the most despicable thing I've ever done. I've remembered it for 10 years. This is the only piece of jewelry I have left. Auctioned, it's worth about 100 grand. I want to donate it to the foundation.
Are you sure? This is all you have left.
Back then, when you gave all your savings away, did you hesitate?
No.
Then neither do I. Welcome aboard.
Wow.